Okay, so the EDP thing, the funny thing is, bro, I seen that when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't know who the hell you guys were, you and Ghost. I know EDP, but I was never a fan of his.
Right.
I know him from the Eagles, bullshit. I never watched him, but I knew who he was. And, all of a sudden I keep hearing about EDP getting caught. He was caught before you guys, right?
Yeah, you could say that. He wasn't confronted, but he was caught. There was a guy named Old Raven who just basically said, "Hey, he's texting all these real freaking minors.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?" And he actually hit me up saying, "Hey," he brought it to my attention that EDP was the way he was, and I didn't want to believe it at first. I was like, I was in my head like, "Oh my god, can I just leave this guy alone? He's just a lonely incel, blah 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 blah." But I saw a lot of evidence and I was like, okay, it's definitely worth looking into, reluctantly. And we went ahead and followed him on our 13-year-old decoy account. And, since it's confirmed that he has texted real minors before, we did go ahead and reach out and say, "Hey, I love your videos." And he's like, "Oh, thank you." And we're like, "Oh, okay." That's all he responded with. And it said 13 in our bio too. But, even if someone underage reached out to me and said, "I love your videos," I'd still respond with "thank you." You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, I thought that. I was like, okay, well, looks like that's it. But then 2 days later, he goes ahead and double text, and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." And from there, the conversation just escalated into something very sexual, even to the point he was sending our shit. And
that's fucked, dude. An actual shit, like a dump.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck.
And then I know what his masturbation video looks like, and it's
dude, not pretty. At one point in the video, you say something about like this is a picture of a piece of charcoal.
Yeah.
Say, "No, this is your dick."
It turns out it was his penis after further examination.
Oh my god, dude, that fucking killed me. And he just stood there and took it.
He did. He got freaking toasted.
That was probably your biggest catch, figuratively and fucking physically as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that kind of puts you on the map. But it's funny that now, a year or whatever later, I'm here talking to you. So that's cool. I appreciate the time as well, man.
Absolutely.